This is when it really gets tense. Only 4 teams remain in the biggest club competition in the world, and we're not far away from kickoff in the first leg. It's PSG, they face Tottenham Hotspur, and the action comes your way next on EA TV. And welcome on what is a rather miserable night here at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon to help me describe all the action. And tonight we've got the semi-final of the Champions League coming up for you. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, it's exciting to watch as supporters and commentators alike, like me and you, Derek. I can guarantee that the players will be nervous as heck. Really big night for both teams.
Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. The neutrals' favourite, Gigi Buffon, starts in goal. Thiago Silva plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. And the main striker today is Edinson Cavani, the Uruguayan. And putting his body on the line. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Kurzawa. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Trippier has lost possession. Neymar! That is top-notch goalkeeping. He had to reach in with his hand.
Yeah, it's all about reading the pace of the ball and the player's feet. When do I go down? When do I strip the ball? Did a brilliant job then.
Verratti. Meunier. Draxler now. Moussa Dembele now. And Tottenham make progress, but what can they produce from this position? He's going forward well here. And here is Son. Can they take the lead? He's going to be angry with himself, Lee, having failed to take that chance so early in the game.
Well, the first chance of a game's important, but the first goal, sometimes it comes, you're not expecting it.
This is Neymar. Well, a few years ago, we didn't really think of Paris Saint-Germain as potential Champions League winners. Suffice it to say, Lee, those days are gone.
Well, absolutely, and it's about time, really, that France, and especially Paris, had a pack.
Cavani! That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal, Lee.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly a quick start there. What a finish. Well, here's a replay. I always tell young defenders to stop the cross, and this is why. When the ball comes in, it's perfect, and the ball ends up in the back of the net. Great header.
And the goal that was scored, well worth another look, Lee. And so, back playing again. PSG with the lead. Wanyama has it. Kane. Ericsson. Now Harry Kane. Dembele. Now Ben Davis. Wanyama has it. Well, I must say, a few years ago, Tottenham fans would have been pinching themselves at the very thought of their team competing. Harry Kane! Easy meat for Buffon, really, you've got to say. Rabiot. Draxler. Wanyama has it. Ericsson. This attack looks highly promising. And Harry Kane ready to pounce. Clattered away. This is Neymar. Now Rabiot. Rabiot, immaculate placement. And in the back of the net for PSG, that lead extended to 2 now.
Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
A chance to revisit the goal. Well, a second goal for them here. Wanyama has it. Vertonghen. Eriksson. Spurs passing it. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And the referee has determined that that is a bookable offence.
I don't think you can think anything else after that challenge.
The keeper really had work to do after that header came in. Marks out of 10 for the save, Lee.
I'll give him an 8. No, 7.
They favoured a short one here. And here is Kane. Kurzawa. Well, regaining possession for his side cleverly. Wanyama. Now Ben Davies. Son. He has plenty of support. Dembele. Wanyama has it. And here is Eriksson. Kane! He's taken on the shots, but he's failed to beat the goalkeeper from there, Lee.
Well, it was well worth the effort, but well off target.
Rabiot. Moussa Dembele now. Son. Wanyama has it. And Lucas. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Verratti now. Now Meunier. Intercepted effectively by Wanyama. Trippier. Vertonghen with it. Dembele. Davis. Christian Eriksen now. Son. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Well, they are on the wrong end of the scoreline. But Lee, your overall thoughts on their current situation?
This Tottenham side just needs to up the tempo a little bit in the second half. They've had some joy, the team's nearly clicking, but just not quite there.
This is Thiago Silva. Marquinhos. Now Kurzawa. Now Rabiot. Verratti. Mbappe. Cavani! And no butterfinger tendencies from the goalkeeper. Here's Marquinhos. Rabiot. Mbappe with it. Cavani with a slide rule pass. Well, let's see, does he mean business? A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Corner awarded to PSG. Over it comes. Well, he was being very closely marked, but the header not on the target.
No, just off target, and the thing is, the defender did his job, and he just couldn't quite get enough of his head on it.
Wasn't great in possession there, Davis. Rabiot. Carrying a genuine threat here. Christian Eriksen now. Son. Dembele. Meunier. Draxler. Oh, can he make this move count? Rabiot! You never really know, Lee, if it's going to come off when you hit it on the volley in that fashion.
Yeah, 0-0. When he struck that, you think, wow, and then all of a sudden you realise where it's gone.
Trippier. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. And here is Son. Can they take the lead? He's going to be angry with himself, Lee, having failed. Second half is underway with Tottenham trailing. Taken away from Son. This is Neymar. It's with Davinson Sanchez. Wanyama. Davinson Sanchez. Lucas with it. Moussa Dembele now. Christian Eriksen now. Lucas. Given away by Tottenham. Meunier. They've given it away. Just always asking questions of the opposition in the first half. Edinson Cavani.
Well, if he plays like that in the second half, we're in for a real treat. He's scored, he's direct, creative, and he unnerves defenders.
How did he manage to reach that? Hugo Lloris. Corner given to PSG. Fired in by Neymar. And they deal with the threat this time. Meunier. Now Meunier. And it's Cavani. Would really have to switch on the turbo to get to that pass. Eriksen lost possession. Here's Marquinhos. Meunier. Draxler now. Draxler, but they've lost possession. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Draxler now. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. And the PSG corner. Corner kick played in. Any goalkeeper would accept corner kick deliveries like that every day. Christian Eriksen now. And here is Son. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. Rabiot. Given away by Rabiot. And Tottenham make progress, but what can they produce from this position? And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. And a substitution in the offing. Not messing around with that clearance. He has teammates to play it to. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Christian Eriksen now. Lucas. Beautifully timed. Rabiot. Meunier. Given away by Tottenham. And intercepted effectively by Wanyama. Verratti. Mbappe. And the cross from Mbappe. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Now Kurzawa. Crossing possibilities. Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Kurzawa. Diarra. Well, in the second half, trailing, albeit by a small margin. How should they be viewing this task, Lee?
Tottenham will feel, because the game is so close, there's another goal out there. More pressure, more balls in the box, more intensity, force the issue.
And Kane prepared to fire. Well, he got the touch on the ball, and so a corner it'll be. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Played into the centre of the box. It lacked conviction, that clearance, and maybe an opportunity for the opposition. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, great read there to intercept. Now Ben Davies. Now Son. Spurs trying to use space to good effect. And it's Son. And deciding to cross here, Son. And on the volley, that's not exactly how he intended to catch it.
Well, it's worth a chance. 1 in 10 it goes in the top corner. 9 out of 10 goes where it did do.
Diarra. Thiago Silva. Diarra. Marquinhos. Dele Alli needed to be a better ball than that. Diarra. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. He's got the right idea with that pass. No problems grabbing hold of that one. Inside the final 5 minutes now. Eric Dyer. Lucas. Now Dyer. Lucas with it. Given away by Tottenham. Cavani. Now Dyer. Meunier. Now Kurzawa. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. And the referee has determined that that is a bookable offence.
I don't think you can think anything else after that challenge.
And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Here's Lo Celso, and slipped through beautifully. Davis. Now Son. Dele Alli now. And with that, the referee brings this knockout stage contest to an end. Paris Saint-Germain with the advantage, one that they will now carry. Cavani! That will give them quite the lift. And